Guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are actually on an electric scooter. This is kind of changing it up compared to normal. Normally we're on the e-bikes. I've only been able to do maybe like 3 e-scooter reviews on here. So yeah, now we're on another one, and this one is a very affordable one for all you guys who are in that range for Christmas presents and things of that nature. And with that being said, you guys, the price range on this thing is like sub $300, and I think they have some deals on it right now on Amazon as well. So again, for you guys looking for good e-bikes for Christmas presents and stuff, this is going to be a solid choice, and I'm going to give you the reasons for it in this video, so let's get into it. So right off the bat, guys, with the Caroma E68 Pro, this electric scooter is super smooth. I like it so far. Your top speed on this is going to be right around 20 miles per hour or so, and you do have 3 different speed mode settings, so that's kind of cool. So again, it kind of depends on what kind of rider you are. If you want to take it easy, go a little faster, you know, it really does depend on the rider. But we'll get into the speed modes here in just a second. The brakes, you guys, are standard disc brakes. In the front, you have the lever on the left-hand side, and let me tell you, these brakes are actually insanely strong for this scooter. It's actually a little sketchy if you're not careful. Like, I'm telling you, if you want to stop, you are stopping, like big time stopping. It doesn't take much input at all, but honestly, I like it like that. A cool feature about this scooter is it is completely collapsible. It folds right down, so you can throw it in your car, in your truck. And like I said, if you do not have a truck, you can just throw it in the trunk of your car or the back seat or whatever, because it folds in half. It's really nice. But so far, you guys, everything with the scooter is super sturdy. I got myself, it's like a matte blue color. I really like the color. It looks really sleek. It's actually one of my favorite colors on any one of these electric vehicles I've gotten. Normally I just get like black or something like that, but this one really stands out. It has a nice look to it. Another thing to keep in mind, you guys, with the Caroma E68 Pro, this electric scooter is made for the streets. You are meant to be riding this on smooth surfaces, asphalt, sidewalks, things of that nature. If you wanted to carefully take it on dirt or off-road, I'm sure you'd be okay, but just don't do anything crazy. Make sure it is on a nice smooth trail somewhere, because like I said, it is not made for off-road. It is pretty much made for just riding on the road. Now, this scooter does claim to have a shock absorbing system. I do think it has definitely a little bit of one, but it's nothing crazy. The wheels aren't too big. They're pretty standard. I want to say they're 8 to 10 inch wheels, somewhere in there. And I believe they're almost like never flat wheels. Like, I don't think you even air them up. They're just kind of like a rubber compound that just is there, if that makes sense. But I will say, don't expect this thing to go crazy off-road or through really gravelly areas, because it doesn't have like this crazy shock absorbing system. Like, you will feel it if you go off-road or over really garbage style of road. So for me, I've enjoyed it the most on sidewalks and streets. It handles them perfectly, very smooth, no issues at all. But it is worth throwing out there, they do claim it does have its very own, you know, version of a shock absorbing system. So yes. So guys, what we're going to do now is get into some of the specs on the display here. And so far, I really like it. It has everything you need to know right in front of your face here, nice and sleek and smooth. We'll get some close-up B-roll shots of it in a little bit. But on the display on the very bottom, it may be hard to see on the camera, but you have your battery percentage, like how much battery you have left. I am full right now. Above your battery percentage is how many total miles you have on the scooter, so it's like your odometer. And then above that is your miles per hour. So that is super simple display. Here we go, off-road again. So as you guys can see, you can definitely take it off-road if you need to. Another feature this scooter has that I love, that none of my other scooters have had, is it has manual cruise control. Normally the other ones you have to like hold the throttle down, you know what I mean, for like 5 seconds and hold it super steady for it to auto lock into cruise control. This one has a cruise control button here on the left side, and you literally get this to the speed you want to go, press the cruise control button, it'll beep at you, and as you guys can see right now, my thumb is not on the throttle at all, and we are cruising at where I held the speed at 18 miles per hour, so that's pretty cool. Now guys, what we're gonna do is head over to the left side here, the control panel on this scooter, and this is where all your controls are. Like I said, you have the cruise control button, your up button, down button, and your headlight button right here on the right. The headlight button, self-explanatory. You tap that, you'll see it'll show you on your display up top that your headlight is on. This scooter is rocking a taillight in the back as well, so that's pretty cool. And you tap it again to turn it off. Right now we are in eco mode for this scooter, so right now I have thumb throttle all the way down, full throttle, and we're going 10 miles per hour. We're gonna go ahead and bump it up to regular drive mode, and you immediately feel it kick in. It's gonna take us right around 15 miles per hour, which is dead center of our top speed at 20. So as you guys can all do the math, click it up one more time into sport, and this is going to take us to top speed at 20 miles per hour. So it's a good cruising speed. It gets you around. I mean, honestly, for a lot of you guys, you could take this back and forth to work and stuff, you know. So yeah, so that's your top speed right there. There's no need to do a crazy test because this is what it is set at, 20 miles per hour. So pretty typical. The scooter is also equipped with a bell there. Those are always my favorite, the little snappy ones, kind of fun. And guys, the grips feel really good. They're nice and comfortable in my hand. I've been riding it now for a little while here, and like I said, super comfortable. They have a great feel to them, so that's always a good thing. All right, guys, so what we are going to do now is go pull over, and I'm going to give you guys a little rundown of the specs, give you a little B-roll so you can get a closer look of the Caroma E68 Pro electric scooter here. And what a day it is in Arizona today. This is a great day to be out riding, honestly. I cannot complain. The weather is perfect. Another thing I want to mention quick, you guys, the deck here on this thing, the board for you to stand on is great. It's nice and grippy, has a nice feel to it, and the design and look of it is very clean. And yeah, I just like it in general. All right, guys, this is the Caroma E68 Pro electric adult scooter right here. Guys, we'll start with the main components of the scooter here. This Caroma is equipped with a 48 volt electric battery. It's going to take you about 25 miles on a charge, which is pretty good, all considered. It's going to take you a handful of hours to charge, depending on how low or dead it is. So you could call it maybe 5 hours, give or take. It's probably a little bit less. But the battery is very solid. It's nice and lightweight for what it is. And like I said, 25 miles. So you're getting almost 30 miles on a charge. Not bad at all. This electric scooter is also equipped with a brushless hub 500 watt motor. It actually peaks at 819 watts to be exact. So you do feel a little bit of torque when you're taking off. It's actually quite quick. It's only going to take you 20 miles per hour, as we say. But again, the motor's solid. I mean, 819 watts peak is not bad at all, especially for this price range of a scooter. Very solid. This scooter does also come with a couple reflectors on the front and the back for safety reasons, and they actually stand out nice and look very nice as well. The scooter's also going to be able to handle up to 300 pounds of weight capacity, which is quite a lot for this size scooter, and it's quite impressive, honestly. Now, guys, we'll power this down really quick. I wanted to show you guys how this thing folds. So if you're going to take it in the car with you, what you're going to do is pull this tab, pull that down. This is going to fold right here into this spring-loaded lever there, and that's it. That's your scooter folded down. It's really that easy. Now you can pick this thing up. It is very lightweight. Throw it in the back of your car, whatever you may want to do. And then when you're done and ready to go, you just push that lever, crank these bars back up, snap it in there, and you are good to ride yet again. Also comes with a very sturdy kickstand, which is nice. It is just like simple plastic, but the scooter is so light it does its job. The scooter frame is aluminum alloy, so it is nice and light and sturdy. And like I said, depending on what color you decide to get, it has a really good look to it. Guys, also forgot to mention, scooter does come with its own charger, obviously. And this is the charging port right here. Folds back, has a nice weather guard right there, so that's always super nice. Gotta like that. And guys, so you know, this is typical for electric scooters. You gotta give it a little bit of a push to get you started, and then you will start going right away. Guys, the packaging for the scooter was very professional, looked nice, came with a manual and all the tools you need to set it up. This thing literally took me, like, I don't even think it took me 5 minutes to set it up. It all comes together basically. It's already folded, and all you have to do is bolt the handlebars on right here. So it's just very, very simplistic. Very easy to set up right out the box. So guys, if you're wanting to get your very own Caroma E68 Pro electric scooter, everything for you guys is in the description. Like I said, great Christmas present, especially for the price range. Like I said, on sale, I believe right now for under $300. So definitely visit the link in the description to take advantage of that. And guys, I want to thank you for watching this video again today. I wish you a happy holidays, and we will catch you guys out on the next ride.